Hey everybody, I wanted to share with you an activity that I created to do with my kids for our virtual Christmas party. They have enjoyed doing Mad Libs at other times this semester, so I thought it would be fun to create a Mad Lib activity using Clement Seymour's The Night Before Christmas story. So here is my template, and what I've done is I've typed in the story into the slides, and then I have deleted words from the story. You can see here they're bolded and in red, and I've done that throughout the story. So what's going to happen is I will fill out a form with my students during our virtual Christmas party, and we will use the form to come up with words to insert into the story. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So after I fill out the form, this same story on these same slides, you will be able to share it, but it will actually insert the words that you came up with together as a class, just like playing the paper pencil version. So, okay, this is what the form will look like. Make sure you enter your email address, because this is where the form with the finalized story will be sent to. That's where you'll be able to get the stories from your email. So present participle verb ending in IE. Let's say camping, and a noun that rhymes with mouse. Let's say spouse. What are 3 gifts you would like to have? List each gift and separate with a comma. Let's see. A new car would always be nice. Maybe some new clothes. And looking around at my house right now, the way it looks, a maid would be a wonderful gift. Okay, so past tense verb, only one word. Let's do swam. Okay, a form of transportation, only one word. Let's say a bus. Animal, an animal, plural word. Let's say alligators. Okay, enter your favorite male celebrity's name. I love some Dr. Phil, especially nowadays. He's probably got some good advice for all of us. Alright, verb ending in ER, like jumper, runner, etc. Be creative, only one word. Let's go with crasher. That'll be creative. A vocabulary word from ELA. I actually learned this word this year, exposition. I think that's right. A math word. Let's do multiply. A mystical animal. Let's do a unicorn. One science word. You've got those constructive processes and destructive processes. So I'm just going to kind of cue them and guide them to thinking about, when I come to these, about things we've learned in science, or when they think of science, what's one word that they think of. Just like one word that I think of when I hear social studies is checkpoint. And my favorite TV character, I'm to go with Fred Sanford. I'm trying to spell right here. Okay, a place or an object outside, only one word. Let's go with the playground. Okay, a word that rhymes with wall. Let's say mall. A plural noun. Go with groceries. Man, I desperately need to do some grocery shopping. Oh, so bad. I hate grocery shopping. Okay. Body part of the animal you chose in a previous question, such as alligator previously. So let's say tail. A human body part. Let's go with elbow. And another human body part. Let's go with toes. Then you will click Submit, And what's going to happen is this form almost like auto-fills into that template that I showed you at the beginning of the video. So what you will do after you submit is you are going to check your email. Okay, so the Christmas story Mad Lib has been auto-filled and it was sent to my email. So I will open up. It will send to me as a Google slide. I can click present, and then I can read it to my kids for a funny twist, a funny story to the night before Christmas. So here's the first slide. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house no creature was camping, not even a spouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of car, clothes, and a maid danced in their head. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I slammed from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window it flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. Okay, so you see that, like, the words I put in the form have like auto-filled into the template. So, for example, here is where his wandering eyes should appear but a miniature bus and 8 tiny alligators. And with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Dr. Phil. And then down here with the reindeer's names, now Crasher, now Exposition, now Multiply and Unicorn, on Constructive, Destructive, on Checkpoint and Fred Sanford. To the top of the playground, to the top of the mall, now dash away, all. So if you go through Dr. Phil's bus full of groceries, the prancing and pawing of each little tail, he has a bundle of groceries flung on his back. And then here, a wink of his elbow and a twist of his toe soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. And then the very last slide with the ending to this. So this is something fun you can do with your students if you like to. Just click the link to the form in the email. If you don't want to use it, that's fine. It's just an idea. I do suggest that before your virtual party, if you do it with your kids, if you want to do this activity, go ahead and fill out the form and make sure it works. That way, just in case if it doesn't, you don't have a dud of a virtual Christmas party activity.